Let's go, huh? All right, project risk management includes the processes of conducting risk management, planning, identification, analysis, response planning, and controlling risk on a project. All right, let's take a look at the processes. Plan risk management, the process of defining how to conduct risk management activities for a project. Once you do that, we identify the risks, the process of determining which risks may affect the project and documenting their characteristics. And then you're going to perform qualitative risk analysis, which is the process of prioritizing risks for further analysis or action by assessing and combining their probability of occurrence and impact. So basically, you're just making a list, right? You're making a list of the possible potential risks, and you're prioritizing them. There is one formula in this knowledge area. It's expected monetary value, EMV, which is just simply probability times impact, but you definitely want to know that formula. Once you perform qualitative, we can move on and perform qualitative risk or quantitative risk analysis. All right, which is the process of numerically analyzing the effect of identified risks on overall project objectives. So just think of it as like number crunching, right? Once you perform qualitative and quantitative, you can plan risk responses. The process of developing options and actions to enhance opportunities and to reduce threats to project objectives. Then finally, you control the risks, which is the process of implementing risk response plans, tracking identified risks, monitoring residual risks, identifying any new risks, and then evaluating the risk process effectiveness throughout the entire project. All right, so we have a couple of risks, right? We have known risks, which is project management team is aware of the risk and can be analyzed, also called unknowns or uncertain risks, right? Known risks. Highlight that slide. Those are known risks, right? Unknown risks, our project management team is aware of the risk and can be analyzed, also called unknowns or uncertain risks. Uncertainty and associated risks are always on future. When a risk happens, then it may be called an event or an issue, right? It's no longer a risk as it actually has occurred. You definitely want to know the definition. Risk is an uncertain event or condition that, if it occurs, has a positive or negative effect on one or more of the project objectives. So you might be thinking, well, how in the heck can a risk be positive? Well, we'll talk about those when we get into the positive risk response strategies. So the risk attitudes of both the organization and the stakeholders may be influenced by a number of factors. Let's take a look. Risk appetite, the degree of uncertainty an entity is willing to take on in anticipation of a reward. Can you guys think of an example for risk appetite? What do you guys think? Risk appetite. All right, well, let's say you're an owner of a sports team, right? And there's a really, really good superstar player out there, but he has a questionable background, all right? Maybe he's had a few brushes with the law. Maybe he's not the greatest community figure, but the way he plays on the field is incredible. So maybe as an owner, you might be willing to take on and be like, you know what? Let's sign this player anyways in anticipation that his performance on the field is going to lead to more victories. Does that help you guys?